mercenaries. Ciao. It's Ciccino Katterina. She's Matcha is being covered. Hang on. I have to change Matcha's position along with mine. Oh, there goes the chef hat. There you go, little friend. Wow. So, yeah, Cheeky has no bangs today. No bangs for today, but we are making chocolate truffles today. Oh, I bet you're so surprised, aren't you? Yeah, we're making chocolate truffles. I have never made chocolate truffles. I apologize in advance for whatever scuff-ups are gonna happen today, but I'm very excited. I hope you are. I have the kitchen to myself today. Yesterday, we got a little bit of ingredients, but the big shopping happens next week, so maybe chicken piccata next week. What do you say to that, huh? Chicken piccata! Yum yum yum! Oh man, maybe someday I'll be strong enough to do hand cams, but still debating-ish, still debating. I think it'd be fun to see it in action though. I'm just so paranoid though about like, you know, oh, I forgot we did that. Oh boy. I forgot we had that. I forgot to change it. Shoot. Who did it? Who did it? Which one of you did it? Which one of you did the thing? Airball. Nerve, Cheeky is in the kitchen. All's right with it, the world. Yeah. Yeah. Like, so you guys understand, right? How, like, territorial I am about the kitchen? You guys understand how territorial I am? Oh, Jesus. This is kind of crazy, listen to my own voice. I'm gonna turn this down a little. You're fucking dead kid. I'm gonna change this before we proceed. I only agreed to have it up for 1 day! Only for 1 day. No more of this. What cute sound effect do you want? I'll let you guys choose. Do you guys want to choose a cute sound effect before we start cooking? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. We got a few options here. And now you're paying. Wowzers, I haven't been here in a while. Just want to say hello. Hey, Roxyon14, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. We're making chocolate truffles right after we fix our alert. Cute sound effect would be a Cheeky doing a or maybe like a oh yeah, thank you for feeding us. Thank you for donating to charity. Cause I mean I am the charity. Wow. I am the charity. I'm Chica Charity. Wow. But yeah, again, I just want to emphasize because my money guild is like, it was fired up and crazy. Please don't feel obligated to donate. I'm literally just a little guy. I'm here to cook food, and I'm here to yap with you guys. In fact, I should be paying you to listen to my incessant yapping that never ends and seems like, you know, it's all over the place. It's all over the freaking place. Let's record a new one. Hang on. Let's see. But thank you so much, Vaunt. Let's see. I gotta open it up again. That way I can thank you properly. You stinky. Where are ya? Always stinkies putting anything as their name. That way I can't thank you properly. You guys are sabotaging me. Nerve! There we go. I was reading a YouTube thumbnail. We do have our Venmos here. I don't think so. Don't do that, please. Don't do that. Cheeky's very conscious about donations. They haunt me at nights. In fact, let's start recording. Let's see. Matcha, your hat is too freaking big. Big hat for a growing little meerkat boy. In fact, I should have made you like a Master Chef Matcha item. That's pinnable. I hope you guys know that Matcha also has a bed for the kitchen too. Let's skip this update right now. Matcha has a bed for the kitchen, you guys. Did you guys know that? Like, Matcha's living it up. We got like, so then when shopping for gato, for little gato, Americano, then we ended up picking out a new bed, and it looks exactly like Americano. So Americano is a, what's the opposite of albino? Sable? Is it sable? It should be. No, it's not sable. It's like opposite of albino. Melanism. A black meerkat. A black-furred meerkat. Have you ever in your life seen a black-furred meerkat? Well, you have now. Americano. Very, very cushy, very chubby little meerkat. Very sassy. Has green eyes, just like Matcha and I. And black fur. Wow! And very sassy, always in the morning. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, I see you're carrying breakfast to the table. Why don't I just trip you? Very sassy kitty cat. Gosh, but we got a bed that looks exactly like Americano for Matcha. That way Matcha can chill with me in the kitchen and can just like lay there on the sidelines and watch me cook. Because I've been enjoying myself more in the kitchen these days. You best believe that it's actually been really relaxing for me. A very pretty kitty. A very cute kitty. I agree, Gabriel. You understand the vibes. Little black cat. Oh. Americano is getting cuddlier and cuddlier every single day, though. Alright. Alright, let's record this live. Let's record these notifications live. Ciao, thanks for donating to charity. I hope that was good. Do you think we need another take? Is that good? No. I think it should be. That was perfect. I hope it was. What should we do for the members one? Because this one is just for supas and tips. We should do one for export audio, save computer, charity, export. Ladies and gents, we did it. We did a thing. Perfect enemy. Missionaries on the front line. That's actually really cute. That's a really cute. That's a really cute one. Or like something like because I decided on mere dogs because I wanted like mere dogs of war, but that was too long of a member's name, I think. So just mere dogs was enough. But like mere dogs, you've just been drafted. Congratulations, new mere dog. How does that feel? Like you've just been drafted. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. I think that's cute. Tactical mere dogs incoming. Tactical mere dogs. What kind of weapon do you think the mere dogs use? What are your guys' favorite weapons? Me personally, I think I would be a pretty cool explosives person. Although I do like me a shotgun. I do like me shotguns. Shotguns are good. Automatic machine guns are also pretty good in games, but I'm still learning about FPS games. You gotta give Cheeky a little bit of time to get familiar. Snipers, I could never get behind using sniper rifles. For some reason, it just wasn't for me. I like the love explosive. I do too. Molotovs, the grenades. Ooh, a little bit of dynamite expertise up in here. Ooh. digging around and being good lookouts gives lots of options. That is true. Like, I respect people who can be snipers, but oh my gosh, the amount of, like, anxiety I feel by sticking in one spot and just, like, on the lookout, looking from above, from a high place. Like, I tried playing Call of Duty, World of War, or... was it called that? It's like War of the Worlds, something like that. I've only played only a little bit of it. How many hours do I have on that thing? Like, people told me I needed to get into FPS because otherwise, like, you know, you gotta explore everything if you want to be a gamer. So I tried that. How many hours do I even have on this shit? World at War, that's what it's called. Yeah. I have about 21 hours only. I need to boost up those numbers. But I did try. I do like some of the guns a little bit. Thompson's alright. Little okay. Little okay for the Ciccino Katterina who's still trying to pick up speed. I don't even know like half the weapons in here. I gotta get better. Plus it's kind of fun to play with your friends and kind of just hear them screaming and, you know. Cause I think I think I need to get better at it. Gosh. But yeah, gotta continue playing. What am I doing here? What was I doing? I was recording something. Hang on. Let me continue to record it and then I'll get back to you guys. Congratulations, new Mirror Dog. You've just been drafted. Suit up. I hope that was good. Kind of a little on the cheesy side. Maybe I'll take out that end portion. I hope you guys know that I'm working on a little project. It's been in the works for a little bit. It's long overdue, honestly. But I'm hoping to get it done as soon as possible, and I hope you guys like it. I hope for it to be released like towards Christmas time, but hopefully we can get it by the birthday. That way you guys can have a little gift. But no promises, because I've learned that I should not bite off more than I can chew. But I would say I want to start posting small updates to Mirror Dogs. Hint, it has to do with my ability to voice act. Which I am grateful for your guys' patience every single day. I know I haven't really been in here as much. And Cheeky's honestly been going through it for majority of the year, but since things are finally cooling down, I'm getting the ball rolling with a lot of projects. This outfit being one of them. I really have to get this off the ground. Motivated Cheeky. Productive Cheeky. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing though for being patient with me while I figured things out. Cause you know, I went into VNU and I was like ready to really lock in and be like, you know, like, oh yeah, I have all these cool ideas everyone knows in my interview how many things I listed out. I came prepared with that shit. Plus I also have a track record of being good at video editing, so that was gonna be my main shtick. But, like, didn't really get around to it, so... To say I am a little sad about it is an understatement. And I put that on myself, because, you know, I had a lot of stuff that I wanted to do with you guys. However, it's better late than never. That's how I look at it. Better to get it rolling now than never get it going at all. So thank you guys, again, for your patience. You guys are amazing. What was I gonna do for this one? This is a member alert, so I have to do... Save that. Member alert. Let's do the other ones. Super. Gotta do the church charity. And the tip alert. Let's do church charity. Save. And that should be good. Let's test it out a little bit. Congratulations. Oh, that's double audio. Wow. Okay, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. Cicci quite likes that. Let's move you guys over here on top of Matcha's head. That way you guys aren't blocking the menu. What the heck? So rude. Mercenaries donating and blocking the menu. No. Alright. Got that pulled up. Alright. We've already been live for what? Like 30 minutes? Oh, no, 20 minutes. That's not too bad actually. Alright. Oh my gosh, it's so chilly. It's so chilly. Alright. Pick this up. We got some time on this. I should probably take my charger just in case a little bit. And I'll put you guys right here. I also have the dishwasher going, so you'll probably get a little bit of ambience. It is cold, isn't it? Goodness. Found my jacket. Found my jacket. Found my jacket. Audio sounded doubled? Yeah, it did double because I was playing a preview, so you guys might have been able to hear it going from my Chrome and from the from the OBS. So, you know, the matcha snuggle hoodie, the matcha snuggle hoodie. Yeah, this is the one Matcha really likes. I need to zip this up. Oh, cozy cheeky. And then I need to just have my phone on me, that way I can actually read chat. Cause, you know. Let's pull up chat. Chatterini, Katterina. Congratulations, Oh! You stinkies! How dare you! How dare you become a member when I'm not looking? You stinky! I'm Junior. I'm looking right at you. Thank you so much for being a mere dog, though. Oh my gosh, comms check. It works 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Yes, indeed it does. I got you guys pulled up here, and is the audio all right? It might be a little echoey in here. All right. Might be too echoey. If it's too echoey, you can let me know. Sounds perfect? Awesome! Thank you. Right. Let's see. Sorry, I'm pulling everything up right now. Because Chiki can't work without her recipes. Let's see. So it's probably gonna be like 2 hours of work, maybe 3. If I'm really feeling busy today. Get ready, guys. So now the big question. Milk chocolate or dark chocolate? Milk chocolate or dark chocolate? Which one are you guys thinking of? Please post the recipe if it's off the internet. Yes! I will give you guys a adjusted chocolate truffle recipe. I'll give you guys an adjusted one. Dark chocolate, okay. What if we made 2 batches? Because I don't think we're risking too much. Maybe we can put like little sweeter dark chocolate as our options here. What do you think about that? Or how about them apples? Alright, let's take out our heavy cream. We need that. Genie's kinda gonna be moving around in here a lot, so you might hear some noises. Plus, you might get a visit from Americano, because Americano loves visiting while I'm cooking. Every single morning, it's a meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. And then we're obviously gonna need some vanilla extract. I like salt for tasting. I think we'll need a little bit of flour. The recipe doesn't call for this, but it is good for thicker chocolate. I'll take a little bit of these chocolate discs and vanilla extract. Pretty good, missionaries, huh? Ugh, okay. Got that, got that. Today we're gonna use a soy butter because we're a little low on butter these days. We are a little low on butter, so I don't know. I'd like to save until, save the big shopping trip because I'm gonna buy a big bulk of butter since I'm gonna be baking a lot more here. Next recipe would probably be some miniature cheesecakes with raspberries. I want to try learning how to make blueberry marble cheesecake with a graham cracker crust. Oh, that shit sounds delicious, doesn't it, missionaries? Oh, that sounds so good. Although I have been learning that Biscoff cookies, they have like a cinnamony, gingerish taste. They're excellent for using as cheesecake crust. I already know how to make regular cheesecake bites. However, making like marble cheesecake, that is news to me. That is news to me. I haven't tried, and I feel like it's time. It's long overdue. Be right back, missionaries. I need to go locate where I put the milk chocolate, and the sound might cut out, so I think it's just better to leave my headphones right here. Quick BRB, I'll be a minute. We're so back. See, I told you it would be less than a minute or something. What did I say? Like a second? Yeah. Alright. So I have chocolate. So what you wanna do when you're starting this is first you need to make sure that you have not just chocolate chips. You need a different form of chocolate. You need like solid chocolate that you can chop up. Because I assure you, chocolate chips, they are the bane of my existence when it comes to baking. They never actually produce the right chocolatey consistency and flavor because they're so mixed in with like sugar and all that. I personally recommend Ghirardelli because you can't go wrong with them. However, there are other options out there, and don't let me stop you from getting a name brand, or sorry, a generic non-name brand, if that's your choosing. Cause at the end of the day, you're gonna eat it. You're probably gonna taste chocolate. I'm just nitpicky. Wow, I've used Biscoff cookie butter to make ice cream and it was delectable. I actually have that sitting right on the table right now. Ah, I love getting a little taste of a sweet little treat. I love Biscoff cookie butter, it's the best. Alright, so probably gotta get a bowl, don't I? I'd like to just stick to using a... Ah! Oh, the dishwasher sound scared me. Ah! That shouldn't have scared me as much as it did. Alright, so there, I got our bowl. By the way, I found Americano is sleeping on Matcha's bed yet again. When I was going to grab the chocolate chips, oh my goodness, a sneaky gato. Let's see. So do any of you guys, what are stuff you usually bake? What is the stuff that you guys like to bake? Be realistic with me. What are you cooking up in the kitchen? Do you guys bake for fun? Do you guys bake for holidays? Do you guys bake because you're obligated to by your friends and family? Let's see, let's open this and Chrome. So I think we should start out by chopping. I need to grab a cutting board. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Christmas time. I am so excited, missionaries. Because it's like the baking season for me. Where just we make everything during Christmas. I can't remember the last time I baked. Maybe this can inspire you to get the ball rolling, you know? I have some chocolate discs here. They're not chocolate chips, they're chocolate discs. Let's see, how many truffles do we want to make? I'd say like one batch would be good to try out since we're kind of just testing the waters here. Let's get a measuring cup to measure how much chocolate we're actually cooking. Oh my goodness, are we gonna have to use this whole bag? I think we are. Goodness gracious. Right now, it's looking like, yep, I think we're almost gonna utilize the whole bag. That's not too much of a problem. I have like 2 other bags of chocolate chips sitting in the pantry right now. I hope you know that whenever I bake, it's like gone within a few days. Because my family, I usually bake whenever I have family coming over. Cookies are fun to make too. Oh, they are fun to make. Oh jeez, that's loud. Hang on, I gotta hold this differently. Yep, that's good right there. That's looking pretty good right there. Sorry, missionaries. I will look at chat as soon as I'm done chopping. You know the rules. Always look at the knife and the food you're cutting. Never take your eyes off of it. That results in a finger getting lost. Bake just for the love of it. I want to bake some bread. I've actually never been able to bake good bread before. I'll be real with you. The only bread related items I've been able to make are, well, loaves. Roll your arms, roll your arms. Make sure to chop things the right way, mercenaries. And roll your arms every few hours, because otherwise you're gonna get the silly wrist problems. Chiki just got done wearing a brace, because she did not stretch her arms enough and wrists. And she ended up getting like the silly joints disease thing. The syndrome thing where then you can't really like, you know, utilize your wrists too much. And it took a few weeks to heal. Couldn't draw for a bit. How am I ever gonna get the AAA furry wallpaper out now? Wouldn't that be a joy though, to see the AAA furry wallpaper? Aren't you guys excited? Or did you guys know that was coming out? It's a belated April Fool's gift. Although it got put on pause because Chiki had a lot of things go down. The what? Yeah, you guys don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. AAA knows what's up, but you guys don't, so it's okay. It can be an inside joke. So I'm just chopping each chocolate chip to consistency. Believe me, you don't want chocolate chunks being stuck in there, and everything will melt a lot easier if it's diced finely. That's the beauty about everything. And nothing feels great when it's just done by a machine. We keep things traditional, culturally in here. Papa's very strict about making sure that I know how to dice stuff and put in the work into the food that we make, because it doesn't taste the same. And I've tasted the difference before. My dad tried to use a mandolin to cut up some bell peppers to dice them, and then it tasted nowhere near how like the fine dicing did. Sure, the taste might have been similar, but it was mushier, and then it was like shredded almost, and the texture, it just couldn't compare. Haha, April Fools, haha, April Fools, am I right? April Fools, it's not a joke. Well, I mean, if you really think about it, AAA is just advanced furries. Anime girls who are animals. I mean, it's pretty plain as day to me, don't you think? Am I wrong? Argue with me. Come on. We're friendly here. This is a safe space for mercenaries, or is it? Pour that in here, finish chocolate. Gosh, I wish you guys could smell this. The chocolate is so good. Ooh. I know it's not even melted yet, but then you can kind of just smell the whiff of like the chocolate dust fly all over the place. There are blue wolves in AAA Club. You know, I was about to get a shirt. In fact, I might go back and get it. There are two wolves inside of me, and one of them was the alpha wolf that like you see in all the memes, and then the other one was like a fursona. Honest on everything I have ever stood for, I was about to purchase it. I was about to take a devious lick on that thing. That was about to be the world's best purchase. But I didn't buy it, and now I don't even know if it's still there. But anything's possible. Show a picture of the Choco. Yeah, for sure, when it's all chopped up. I'm focused. Yeah. That looks pretty damn good. Haven't heard a devious lick since 2020 or so. Yeah, it's been a while, huh? I forgot that word existed. That slang word. By the way, are you guys in with like the new brain rot? Do you guys have younger siblings who are cool with it, hip with it? I think the most recent brain rot I've heard of is like the Italian brain rot. Other than that, I really don't know. Hip and cool with the times. What's going on? What are those younger gen people doing? What are them young'uns up to? Not working. Yeah, I mean Gen Alpha is like barely getting their foot in the door now into work. Right? Gen Alpha is working. It's like the cusp of Zoomer and Alpha that are going into the workforce now, right? Or in high school at least. Considering my age, I haven't been with it for a long time. That's okay, Fumbles. Not really. Twin and I laugh at silly, stupid things for our own reasons, but we never really follow trends. Sometimes it's better that way. I don't find humor in everything. Like Skibbity Toilet, I'll never understand. But I do think that sometimes it's just better to like what you like instead of just saying like the what's a cool word, like bro, she totally mogged you or whatever, like those silly brain rot words. They're funny to use ironically, but alas. Like I didn't understand the AI generated Smurf cat blue thing. I think the double Phantom Madness is pretty funny these days. Double Phantom Madness. What else do we have? Gosh, I'm really just getting old, aren't I? This is Chiki's descent into age. Smurf Cat was alright. I didn't understand it, man. I'll be real. Dyson chocolate. Chocolate. It's you say chocolate. Chocolate! Sorry, I shouldn't be too loud. I have a lot of discs to chop through, man. God, but this shit better be heavenly. My wrists, they're covered in ice. Chocolate! What do you guys say? I kind of wanted to call this, series Cheeky Cucina. Because, cucina is kitchen in Italian, but the thing is, cochina in Spanish is nasty. So I'm kind of torn. Because it sounds like I'm saying like nasty cheeky. And for all my un-Espanol viewers, cooking with Cicci. I mean, that's kind of cute. I just wanted to have a nice little cooking and yapping series. I have... Cochina. Congratulations, all you English speakers. You have a new word. The only reason that word was used in the household was because it was used for whenever like babies were being babies. My mother would like shout at like my little sister who was running around with like snot running down her nose. Oi, cochina! Cochina loca! And all that. Or like a famous word, a la boca no! Like take that out of your mouth, young lady. It pretty much just means no to the mouth. It's very funny. In the cocina? Is it called cocina? I'm pretty sure it's called like cucina in Italian. I'm pretty sure. In the nasty with Ciccino? Wait, who said that? Tara! I realize I'm getting mixed up with my own words here. Fuck! Choppin' chocolates. I'm making sure to like pause whenever I read chat, by the way, so don't worry, I follow kitchen rules. There we go. Gotta chop that in half. I'm following kitchen rules. Thank you for cooking with us. It's alright, Gabriel. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you guys are cooking or anything like that, we could also have this in the background. I know it's a lot better to cook with other people, well, when you are feeling like cooking with other people, than alone. And, you know, nobody's actually in the kitchen with you getting in the way, and then you don't have to be like, behind you! For any of you food workers who have those kitchen rules of like coming up behind you, to your left, to your right, when you're carrying stuff. All my favorite folks who run the ship at Olive Garden. Crazy. Chop chocolate. Chop. Ah, man, I really liked chocolate when I was younger. What's your guys' favorite flavor of stuff? I realized that like chocolate was like my ultimate favorite for a while, but then I realized that I'm starting to get a more keen taste for blueberries and strawberries. Like, I love the taste of strawberries now. It's like one of my most favorite. Chocolate's still pretty up there, but you gotta understand, my heart, it calls for strawberries. What kind of chocolate? It's milk chocolate discs. They're Ghirardelli brand. I don't really have the time to run to the store and grab like a full bar, nor do I think I'll be able to utilize all of it, because we still got this to use up. So we're using small discs. Discs that are filled with chocolate. And then we're also going to be mixing it with some chocolate chips. I want to use discs because they have less sugar and they're also more like creamy to mix in when you're making chocolatey dishes. Are you saying they're very good? Yes, I am. Oh, I see what you did there. Oh, you are so clever. You little mercenary. Let me pat your head. Let's see, let me take the rest of these out. I can chop them up. You silly mercenary. You are so funny. Oh. Oh, that's such a nice sound. My favorite smell has to be melted butter as well. That's gonna smell heavenly when that gets done. Melted butter, apple cinnamon, chocolate. Oh, you know what that smells like? That smells like, freaking, what's it called? Christmas time. That's how I describe that. I'm really loving watermelon right now. Watermelon is good. I won't lie. Like watermelon candy, though I noticed that the fruit flavors that they put in candy, they never actually taste like the actual fruit. What's up with that? What do you think that is? Supposedly they're all from an extinct set of fruits. That, like fruits that don't exist anymore. And the candy shops just keep on reusing it because, oh, you know, it's there, you know? It's an easy set of ingredients that we have access to. So we're just gonna keep on keeping, huh? We're just gonna keep doing this, ain't that right? Ain't that right, Mr. Billionaire number 7? But you know, respect, because it does taste pretty good. And whoever invented that blue raspberry flavor needs their ass ate. That probably wasn't appropriate of me to say, but it is a good flavor, you gotta admit. Let's add that in. I have a confession. For the last month I've rubbed cucumber slices on my face. In the morning it feels so good. Well, I hope you know that cucumber slices are actually known for depuffifying your face. They make sure that your face doesn't have any puffy redness. A lot of people tend to put them on their eyes for that reason in the spas. So you're actually doing a very good service for your face. Your face loves you. We need to have like a skincare day, cheeky skincare doctor. Which don't actually take my advice. This is all just like, you know, this is like dermatology stuff that you should be discussing with a licensed dermatologist. Well, we're scammers anyway, I don't give a shit. But yes, you will find that a lot of face care can be done from your very kitchen. Oh my gosh, I don't know, is this alright to talk about? Because this was kind of like related to the off collab. I went to the off collab and then the night where then I was sleeping with the girls, then I was taking off my a little bit of my makeup, and then, you know, obviously I'm wiping off my foundation, and then Rowa's joining me in the bathroom to clean up a bit. And then she looks at my face and she's like, what do you use for your face? And then I'm like, I just use baking soda. And then we got into this huge conversation about like skin type, skincare, you know. But Cheeky has relatively alright skin. I would say the only thing was something I adjusted recently, which I started using salicylic acid for my face. And I care a lot more about the base of my face than anything, because I gotta make sure you have good skin. Because good skin means good makeup. But girl talk going hard, yes. Cheeky has a lot to say when it comes to skincare. I also help my own father with skincare. In fact, sometimes I think I should have been a dermatologist, but I don't think I would have liked it very much. I think I would have just gotten stressed out with how much scummy practices there is going on in there. You're not supposed to use baking soda every single day. At most, maybe like twice a week. But what it does is it exfoliates your face. It's not the same as like bigger exfoliants which use... Oh my gosh. I have a vendetta against some of the brands out there. Like for example, freaking... What's her name? One of the Kardashians. Who made that skincare brand? What's her name? I forgot her name. That's how little I care about her. Yeah, whoever made the skincare brand. Well, I found out that she used walnut crumbs for her exfoliant. And you might think, oh, what's wrong with walnut? It should be that bad, you know? I looked into it. No. Those big walnut, like, bits, yes, they exfoliate. But what they do is there's not nearly enough, nor is it good for your skin, because instead of exfoliating, it's leaving giant tears. Like, sorry, not giant, but like giant micro tears, you can call it. To which that is proceeding to add more bacteria than you originally started with in there, to trap it in there while it's trying to heal, and then giving you more acne. I am appalled. I am disgusted. Oh my goodness. I am so glad that I didn't give that a try. And please note that all these celebrities, they got their own skincare routines going on. They use probably the best of the best, unaffordable, out of this world type stuff. Plus with their own dermatologist who sees them on the regular. Who they're probably paying big bucks in order to keep those celebrities nice and pretty. So, we singular income, you know, middle class babies gotta stick together, you know. We meerkats gotta stand tall and find affordable, good options. Master Chef, hey, that's my name. That is your name! You're on my forehead. Did you know that, Master Chef? Wow. How does it feel? How does it feel to be recognized? Honorary meerkat of the day on my forehead. I'm dumping out some chocolate bits. More chocolate bits. But Chicky, we all know what the celebs use. Censored. Very funny. Very funny. Very hilarious. Keeping secrets from Ciccino Katterina. Can't do that, you silly goose. Sorry, I think chopping chocolate is gonna take like the longest time here. I genuinely think this is like the longest process, but it's the most rewarding. Now I see why it takes 2 hours and 30 minutes to make this dish. Goodness gracious. Ugh, yeah. But what I found that works good for my face is baking soda, moisturizer, salicylic acid, using green tea items. And this is just because I have an oily face. My face generated a lot of oil back then, which meant Chicky suffered from a lot of acne back in her teen years. However, now my skin is beautiful and clear. The tone is actually clearing out quite a bit too. It's getting brighter because I've started using something else. And a lot of this stuff you can just use in your kitchen. Honestly, if you want to use some green tea, just get some green tea bags and dab it on your face here and there. You can spare one out of your box in order to make some nice green tea and, you know, steam your face a bit. Can you make a mini slideshow of your routine? Maybe I might. That's not a bad idea. It isn't a bad idea. I use a generic moisturizer that's like, what, $2 at the local drugstore? And yeah. Not too hard. Just a bit of maintenance. And then for my hair, that's a tougher situation. I got called Aslan back when I was in elementary school because my head of hair was humongous. I had frizzy fluffy hair. But like when you tried to put it in a ponytail, the ponytail would be so puffed up. Cause I had the thickest hair. But oh, when you curled it, she was beautiful. The longest and the most puffy curls you ever did see. Like you could probably put me in like a little frilly white dress and then I'd look like one of those porcelain dolls. It's kind of funny. That's what my papa always used to call it. But I learned to tame my hair a bit more. By using the most unexpected things. Tea tree oil. Ugh. And then a special serum that you can usually find at like more girlish, feminine stores. I'd have to look at the brand specifically, but it smells really good. You just put that in at night, and then you wake up, and your hair looking good. It's smelling good, life good. If not for the actual hair calming down a bit, I would actually say just get it to make your hair smell good. I've gotten so many compliments about how nice it smells. Sorry if this was like really girly talk, but you know, I realize I don't really get to talk about this stuff much other than with the ladies. It's like, oh, I love shopping. Oh, I love hair care. Oh, I love nail care. I love skincare. Because it is honestly a source of de-stressing. And it doesn't cost a lot out of my pocket. Because it's not too hard to invest a little bit into just everyday ingredients and not buying the super expensive marketed stuff. Gross. I didn't really have a lot of things I go through. Very amazing, very cool. I think it's neat. Sorry, I'm eating a chocolate dish. I just couldn't help it. Pretty fluffy hair. Now my hair is relatively pin straight. Not really pin straight actually, it's got like little waves. But it is soft as heck. It's really funny. You guys should know how much my papa relies on me for like choosing out his outfits. Choosing out which haircut he could get, interior decor. I realize he's probably doing it to involve me in a lot of decisions. But it is nice that he has a lot of trust in what I choose out for him in terms of an artistic eye. I love my dad. He also has like this really funny, so he likes collecting really fancy out there accessories. If that's how a good way to put it. That's his favorite thing. He likes nice dress-up shoes, and he likes watches, and he especially likes fun ties and socks. Because he thinks accessories definitely makes the outfit come together. Since a lot of men's fashion, you don't get a lot of options. And my papa's pretty masculine in his decisions, so he doesn't want to try out any of that recent stuff. He's like, no, I'm not gonna try that out. No chiquito. Yeah, I like to tease him. But he tends to like, gosh, like back in 2020, I'd say, he was looking for some stuff to get to reward himself for like a day's hard work. He came back with his paycheck from work. He was so happy. This is before he retired. And then he was talking about investing in a good tie. And then I'm like, okay, let's go find one out. What did he choose out? He decided on a metallic hexagon bright yellow tie. That thing is so heavy. And it just sits there as a portion of his collectible. A wonderful papa. Yeah, he's great. Maybe sometime I can have him on stream. He's trying to get into more video games too later down the line. I'm trying to get him to play Bloodborne right now. But I have no idea if he's actually going to take the bait. He bought Doom. he bought the new Doom the Dark Ages. I agreed that I would get him it because he didn't let me get him a birthday gift. So then instead I made him the dinner, but then I'm still like, you gotta let me, like, you know, get you a gift, or like a video game that you like. Then he was like, I'll let you buy Doom Dark Ages for me. To which he bought it himself under my nose. How the heck am I supposed to But yeah, I was trying to get him to I called today when he was out. But he says like, he was like, what do you think of Bloodborne? I've been seeing it around. And then I'm like, it's pretty alright, it's pretty good. You like Elden Ring and, you know, the Souls-like games? Then I think you'll like Bloodborne. A pre-recorded Papa stream. Yeah, I'd have to heavily edit it because I know Pa's gonna like forget that my identity has to remain as Ciccino as well whenever he references me. Oh boy. Let's see, gotta chop this piece. So, about Mocha. You guys probably should know that, sweet little Mocha is on a diet right now. I want to tell you guys about this. So, I was like sitting in my room, and then I was waiting to hear back because Papa said I really gotta take Mocha in for her yearly comprehensive, so you know. And then we got word back from the vet's office, and I got a call, and then Papa was like, he sounded distressed over the phone, and then I'm like, oh, what's wrong with Mocha? Is Mocha okay? And then he said, I thought I was doing everything right, and then trying to like leave me on a fucking cliffhanger. To which he said, the vet said, she's overweight. And then I'm like, no crap, she's overweight. I've been trying to tell you that. So Mocha's on a diet right now, and she's actually losing a bit of weight. She is hefty. Papa likes to spoil her by giving her all the food that she wants. And I've been saying to Papa, I'm like, that's not good. You can't keep doing that. Mocha needs to go on a diet. So she finally listened because a vet told him to do so. That he can't keep spoiling Mocha. Like, I have Matcha specifically trained to eat whatever I give him. And he'll eat his dry food as well, because he's a good boy. But then Mocha has been spoiled to dear death. I had her on a strict regime when I was about to leave for my my independent living apartment. But then Mocha was only like what, like a 1-year-old meerkat by the time I left. So then what happened? She got comfortable with Papa. And now I'm finally in the same like living space as Mocha again. And then Mocha's become a chunk-a-lunk. And I'm like, what happened? And then Papa's like, oh, I just can't help it. She's so funny when, you know, she begs for food and she wiggles. And I'm like, you that's the thing. That's dog begging. You can't give in. Like, I had Mocha trained up as well. Able to immediately listen to a command of, in your bed, Mocha, and all that. I had trained her so much. Like, whenever I needed her to be a lookout, I'd be like, Mocha. And then I had her be able to learn how to heal, and she was a good meerkat. But alas, the stinky Papa. Back to square one. Exactly. Now Mocha is no longer able to understand what heal means. She doesn't even fucking remember. Like, sometimes she'll try to listen if I have a treat, but then she doesn't want to listen to me. Because then Papa's just like, oh, I kind of just let her do what she wants. Mocha barks whenever someone passes by the house. And I'm like, she can't do that. That's going to disrupt the neighbors if she barks too much. Ah, so many cool tricks, yes. I'm very strict about my dog training regime. Because I've raised dogs for a very long time. Sorry, mere pups. Haha. I've raised the mere pups for a long time. Haha. But then I've mostly only worked with big mere pups. Like, I'm talking like 150-pound mere pups. So working with little mere pups has been a treat, to say the least. Maybe when, if life works out a little better, I can think about maybe, you know, a bigger mere pup again. But for now, I'm sticking with the little ones. Like, I've always wanted this special species of mere pup, a Doberman. A Doberman mere pup. I've always wanted one of those beauties because Mama had one. Mama had a Doberman and a Chow Chow. So big. Yes, I love them. I love Dobermans. Wow. I've had a Rottweiler mere pup. And I've had several bulldog mere pups. I had specifically my sweet. This one is unfortunately not with us today, but her name was Roxy Rox. Wow, little Roxy Rox, so sweet, so lovable, and she was my beast of a baby. She was the biggest of the bunch. She was weighing in at 180 pounds. She was an albino and very, very well trained by Papa and I. She was an American Bulldog mere pup. Oh man, I miss her every single day. But I know she's doing great in heaven. She just lived to old age, you know. But she had a very fruitful life. That indeed. Roxy Rox, Roxy Rox, little Roxy. Oh, and then she had chocolate ears. So cute. Quite like a meerkat, actually. Sweet little Roxy Rox. And then it was so cute. Like, I would always go and find, like, good collar designers because I was very, very picky about what my Roxy wore outside. I always wanted to make sure that she had the best of the best. And that meant a custom studded collar. Wow. A custom beautiful studded spiked collar. Which actually did come in handy before. Because I didn't think it'd ever be used for such a situation. But it actually did save her life once. So it was a good call, I will say. But yeah, Roxy had did a lot for me, for little old me. A good girl, if you will. Oh, she stopped a few break-ins, funnily enough. Ah, she was a very good dog. Very good. Studded spiked collar sounds cool. It was very cool. It was very well crafted. Good metal, good leather material, very thick. Let's see. Get the rest of this chocolate in. I think we're, funnily enough, almost done dicing. Brave doggy. Yes, indeed. She was definitely very brave. Except, the thing about Roxy is that someone tried to climb over our fence one time when I was in Papa's place. And then my pa only saw this on our recorded cameras. But I guess someone was trying to, like, you know, get a little too sneaky. And then Roxy didn't even bother barking. All she did was sit there and kind of just wait to see if they actually touched the floor of the backyard. Because that was the indicator on whether to act or not. Is if she saw somebody touch the floor of the backyard with the foot. And then she knew how to latch. She was a very well-trained pupper. She's a good girl. Yeah, but other situations, like she, what do you call it? Our car almost got jacked. And then she tried to break down the front door. But then it ended up just waking up my paw, that way he was able to act on it instead. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy to think about that, like, the dog has saved you so many awful situations, you know? Dogs are truly man's best friend. Probably why I love them so much. They're my most favorite animal. Oh. Almost got my nail there. Oh, goodness. There we go. Ah, gosh, I have to pick up some milk next week, too. Goodness gracious. Put this in. Not to say that, like, I haven't had amazing experiences with my matcha and mocha. They are fantastic. They have given my life more color than, you know, I had before, that's for sure. It's just crazy to think about all like the memories I have with a lot of dogs. And now I'm finally starting out with a gato, which I guess I'm not starting out with a gato. I mean, when I lived with Grandma Katterina for a little bit, we had 9 cats. Grandma Katterina loved saving cats. A lot of them, and not putting them into foster homes. She just like taking them in, which I'm like, that's kind of crazy. You got a lot of kitties. A lot of kitties. Yeah, and they just kind of roamed, and I would, every morning I would have to get up, and then I would leave the, full food bowls, which they would just come and get as time went on. We would leave random food bowls around our area too, in order to make sure that the gatos were fed and taken care of, although I think that's a little bit of a double-edged sword, because one, like, oh yeah, you need to leave the cats some food, that way, you know, they're taken care of, but also, like, we gotta make sure that we don't attract other cats over here, you know? Like, we did our part and we fixed the gatos, you know, had them neutered, spayed, but thing is, it might attract other kitties, which they did come around, that's for sure. Stinky gatos. Stinky, stinky, stinky. Have you guys ever... Do you guys own a buttload of pets? What about exotic pets? Do you guys like exotic pets? Would you ever own one? I'm not quite sure there's a lot that I'm able to own. Other than probably like reptiles, because I know how to care for reptiles. But that's about it, Chief. Honestly, Cheeky is probably not that experienced in a lot of crazy pets other than like rabbits, maybe farm animals. I know how to care for horses. Wish I had a pigeon! Oh, I love pigeons! I love pigeons. 2 clownfish. That's really cute, actually. Holy crap. Little fishies. Oh, to have an aquarium to just look at from time to time. Watch them swim all over the place. That's really cute. Pigeons are really nice though. They're really cute birds, and you can adopt them from like little shelters. They're little pigeon sanctuaries, I know that much. They're very funny guys. I don't know many easy to maintain exotic pets. I'd say Miss Piggy was relatively easy to take care of. She was a relatively good snake. And she was a hognose, so all they really do is a domesticated hognose kind of just, you know, eats the mice every week or so. You clean the cage every month. I like to clean it bi-weekly, but every month is the recommended. That way they have time to kind of put their scent around and you're not constantly giving them whiplash. But I had a big thing about bacteria that I wanted to avoid. And then you help them shed a little if they have any problems. You can let her soak in the bath. Some use her water bowl to bathe, which I'm like, you're a filthy little thing. I'd have to catch her. That's stinky. Yeah, you kind of just leave the rodents out for them to nom on. Make sure that you don't leave your finger in there while it's smelling like warm rat. And then they chomp down. Because if you, the only time I've almost ever gotten bit by Miss Piggy was because my finger had smelled like mouse. I had forgotten to wash my hand off before I delivered her food, to which she mistook it for a little pinky, and then she tried to go in for the kill, and then I'm like, oh no! Miss Piggy's such a cutie, such a greedy thing, she was. But she was very cute. When I would be working, then I would just have her chilling on my wrist. She would be wrapped around and she would kind of just bathe because snakes really like warm body temperatures. She found it relaxing to sit with Matcha and I and just bathe in the heat of the lounge and then slither here and there, sniff around the room, this and that. Even snakes need enrichment. Every living creature needs a little bit of walk time. Oh, I'm glad you like the background music. It was on YouTube Studio, recommended, copyright-free, monetizable music. Wow. Because I figured it's calmer, suits the vibe a little more, it makes me feel happy. And also, it's not gonna get me striked. That way we can get that ad revenue in, because I don't like to put ads in, but I also don't like the video to be demonetized just because of silly sounds. Wow. Keep them ads rolling, boys. Do you guys get ads on my stream? I hope not, because I don't turn them on. I stand by not watching ads. I hate ads. I fucking hate ads. Alright, ladies and gents, we have done it. We have chopped. Only sometimes when I enter stream, and that's it. Good! Good, because ads are not supposed to be rolling anytime through the video. That's exactly what I like to hear. Sorry, I'm just checking everything. Simmering. Let's see. Heat it on the stove or in the microwave. Okay. I think our next goal is just to heat this up. Speaking of, I gotta throw this out. Is the washer done? Oh, how good. How lucky. How lucky. Excellente. Excellente. Ah! Sorry. No, it's still kind of going. Alright, I'll wait on that. Oh! Never mind, the pot's right here. It's all clean. I forgot I did the dishes last night, too. Alright, heavy cream. So I think it said 2/3. Probably 2/3 is a good thing. Yeah, 2/3 cup. Okay, I can do that. Pour that chocolate out. Yeah. Carton's kind of bending. Go 2/3. Pour that in here. Wow. So amazing. So fantastic. The world of cooking. Am I right? gotta make sure everything looks good so far. Kinda just doing my silly thing. You know how it be. Let's use a ladle. Alright, so I needed to be on simmer, so let's turn that to medium low. And looking good. Sorry, missionaries, I'm like really focused. Super duper focused. What else do we need in here? Add butter after. Pour the heavy cream evenly on top. Oh, so I pour it within the bowl. Okay, I get you. Well, actually, let me dice these up more then. What the heck am I doing? I have to dice these up more! What the fuck? Ladies and gents, get back to chopping. We ain't done yet, boys. This is a matter of sorts. A cheeky matter. A cheeky matter, if you will. How many truffles does this even make? Like, this makes like 12, right? Back to the chopping block. It's a joke, it's funny. I wonder if making it using scissors is doable. I mean, it still counts as dicing in a way. But these knives are not as... Oh, the milk! Oh, mama! Alright, ladies and gents. We're actually burning down the kitchen today, boys. I'm like, I wonder what that noise is. That was the cream in the background. Let's turn that off for now. I got it right before it boiled over heavily. Ladies and gents. Let's see. Yep, still looking good. Yeah, we got it right before it just boiled over a smidge, but then we saved it. We clutched it hella hard. Hang on, I just gotta clean up the milk spill a little bit. Let's see. That way it doesn't burn and then it doesn't smell like burning milk in here. And that's why we're here. That's why we're here together. To experience the world of cooking together. Alright, let's fix this. Mama Katterina would not be proud of me right now. She would be like, you dumbass. And I'd be like, yes, mama. Let's see. It's really funny. I think my mama and papa traded positions. My mama would be lecturing me and screaming about like, you need to pay attention, now the dish is ruined. And then my papa would be like, but it's still gonna taste good. Alright, my mitt away. Stinky cheeky. Alright, put this back. My oven mitts will be served for later. Ma cat would be so furious with me. See. Pick this up, clean the sides. And bada bing, bada boom. We are so back in business, boys. Let's only keep that to a similar level. This time I'm not gonna accidentally turn the dial up. Oh, I'm really excited. Wow. Dyson. That's actually my favorite brand of vacuum. I love Dysons. Now you guys got me paranoid. Now I'm paranoid about the chalk. I'm paranoid about the truffle cream. Dyson? Yeah, like Dyson vacuum. It's like spelled D-Y-S-O-N. I love Dyson vacuums. It was such an upgrade from my original one. A clean apartment is a happy one, as they'll always say. Get back to the chopping block, Cicci. Let's see. Dyson got Cicci. She's advertising now. Crazy. All this chopping, it reminds me of my time back then when my papa made me chop so much garlic. In order to, one, teach me how to mince. Then two, prepare a big meal. It was so much dicing. I had to pound a spoon on top of it. And then dice, little bits. Little bit. That was so painful. It was like, what, 4 hours of dicing? Oh, and I was in elementary school. But it was important. I don't think I ever tried many chocolate truffles. I think you should. It is an experience. It's been a fun one. It's just a tedious process. Doesn't take a lot of ingredients. For me, I am using chocolate discs, but you can use a chocolate bar if you so choose. I'm using chocolate discs, I'm using a little bit of chocolate chips, and then I am going to be using heavy whipping cream. Preferably use whatever kind of heavy whipping cream you prefer. But then I also have flour here, I have butter, and then I have vanilla extract. You can add some salt for tasting, but I wouldn't recommend too much. Because you know how the vibes are with truffles. You like them sweet. Usually I prefer only having salt when it comes to caramel. But if you guys like salted chocolates, then you know, do as you please. I might have some powdered sugar too. Honestly, maybe that might not be a bad idea to dust on top. Powdered sugar. Ooh. Unless it went bad. Papa throws bad ingredients out immediately. He doesn't give me the time to even have a second thought. Mostly because I am a avid expired food consumer. Not because I don't see the expiration date, but because I think, it looks fine to me. And then I eat it and then I end up having a tummy ache. I haven't learned my lesson? I don't know. I find Old McMuffin in the back of the freezer. I heat that bad boy up and it goes right into my tummy. It's probably not a good thing to say on stream. Now you guys know I have so many fucking health issues. They're all self-inflicted. Remember to reward pets for being so patient. Yes, but of course, they each get their treats. Yeah, every pet gets their treats. Miss Ciccino, can I get a surprised, amazed face real quick? Ha. Did you take your screenshot? I'm not holding this any longer. Holy moly! Wow! Chopping chocolate. I have exactly 1 hour to get these in the fridge, so I would like to gift them to people. Some of them at least. So I need to get this going. Let's see, that's bubbling up a little too much. There we go. Caught it just in time, missionaries. Scrape the sides a little. That heavy whipping cream is looking pretty good right now, actually. Maybe I shouldn't boil it too quick. Now that I know I need to add even more diced chocolate, I need to just save some on the side and then add more later. You're crazy. You're crazy. What the heck? How am I ever supposed to get done in the kitchen? This is supposed to be a 2-hour stream, but it might turn into a 4-hour stream. That's crazy. It's probably not gonna be a 4-hour stream. Sorry, missionaries. Maybe another day. I'm gonna put the remainder that I did not chop up in here. As fun as that would be. Perhaps another day we could have a 4-hour stream. At most, it's probably gonna be 3 hours. Wow. I'm just a fly on the wall. I wish I was a fly on the wall. I'm saving the right day to look through the package, by the way. Alright, stir that up. Now, dump it in a bit. Let's see. Mix. Mix the chocolate. Oh, jeez. It's not melting quick enough. No, you gotta melt quicker. There we go, that's what we like to see. Quicker. Ciccino, wanna hear a dad joke? Hell yeah, I do. Give me your best dad joke. Oh, this smells amazing. Wow, the color consistency is beautiful. And it's a very thick kind of like... It's like a really pretty thick chocolate almost. Hang on. I may have to microwave this because consistency is not the way I want it to be entirely. And I think that's because I turned off the stove a little too quick. So, this might have to pop in the microwave, which I never really like doing, but might be the only way, boys. Plus, let's add in a little bit of extra chocolate chips to this. Yes, sir! Actually, it's doing relatively good right now. I just have to keep on mixing, apparently. Never find a dinosaur, you will get Jurassic kicked. Ha! That's a good one. That's a good one, game. Encore. Got any other dad jokes? Wow. I hope the neighbors don't think I'm crazy. They could probably hear me talking to myself. That's perfect. Just the kind of dark consistency I want to see when making truffles. I know I sure like this. In fact, maybe a little bit darker. I'll even go into the pantry and grab the dark chocolate. Just add a little bit. Because you want a really nice rich chocolate color when looking at this. And not as much sugar. Truffles are really beautiful for that reason. Ah, 3 kinds of chocolate in here is kind of crazy. 3 kinds of beautiful chocolates. There we go. That's a lot better. The color is darkening even more. Yes. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The microwave is a cheat code for cooking sometimes. Yeah, that's why it feels wrong. Because I feel like it warms it at different points that I'm not too familiar with. I'm not a microwave expert, as much as that sounds really cool. For some reason I thought like a microwave back then was like the superpower. Technically it is, because of the rays that it, you know, like exudes. It's kind of like ultraviolet UV rays, whatever, you know. And if you really think about it, it is kind of like a superpower, but my little kid me thought that shit was the coolest. Didn't understand it. Okay, maybe I made it too thick. Thicker the truffle, the better, I guess. Whatever, whatever. They can't stop me now, no siree. We got ourselves some thick truffles, boy. Just gotta keep stirring, make sure all of that is melted in. To like keep scraping the sides of the bowl. It's like getting all over. Hang on. I avoid Chef Mike the microwave. I like to wait longer to cook, no matter how starved I am. That is always the better option. I try not to use the microwave when I can avoid it, because for some reason there's just beauty about heating stuff up on the stovetop. Comes out nicer, tastes excellent. Microwave isn't all bad too. I mean, there's some things that come out of it, like what do you call it? Like those beautiful TV dinner chicken pot pies. Oh, those are really good. Those are my guilty pleasures, actually, in terms of dinners. Do you guys know a chocolate strawberry? Well, I want you to imagine just tasting the rich chocolate from a chocolate strawberry. That is what this tastes like. Which is pretty much the same, like, recipe for chocolate strawberries, I guess, technically. Alright, let's see. So we kind of gotta add the butter to this now, which I don't even know how much butter, like 1 tablespoon? Probably, yeah, 1 tablespoon. It's quite easy. That in. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, I'm so mad. This smells so good. I'm so upset I can't like get you guys to taste test this. Ah, it smells heavenly. Ah, melted butter, melted chocolate, my favorite smells. Oh, can't have any bubbles in there. No siree. I'm stirring too rapidly. Gotta get them bubbles out. Get them bubbles out. Gotta make sure it looks good. Happy Meals for all my family. Except for the mere pups, of course, and mere cat, because, you know, I can't feed them chocolate. Otherwise, they'll take a little visit to the vets. Eating desserts ain't that important. Matcha's just here for moral support. Alright, I think I should let it sit for a little bit. All the chocolate is nice and melted in, and I think we're ready to just let it rest. Well, my lovely mercenaries, we got 5 minutes to burn, so let's try and clean up. I like to fold my bags like the start of an airplane, you know, like a paper airplane, and you crop like the ears into each other and then you roll it down because it assures that no smell gets out. It's my favorite method. I swear I had a... Did I have a rubber band? I thought I did. Well, I guess I don't. That's a shame. Gotta keep the ants away at all costs. Yes, I will. I can't say that on YouTube. I cannot say that special G word. I will commit crimes of great measures in order to keep the ants away from this household. I hate ants. I despise ants. You will what? Don't worry about it, mercenaries. Don't mind me, I'm just in the pantry. Again, I'm putting stuff away. Gotta shove it all the way back here. That way, you know the mere dogs aren't gonna get into any of this. Gotta put the butter away. Put the cream away. You know, it would be relatively responsible of me to start putting dishes away too. But I don't really feel like it. I can be lazy. I'm making a cute dessert. No, I should be responsible. Let's put a little bit of dishes away. Matcha didn't eat the rest of your dry food. Naughty, naughty. Housework with Cheeky. Wow. Housework with Ciccino Katterina. I didn't know you were that into World War II. Crazy. Gosh, sometimes the things you guys say is so wild. Let's put these scissors away. Nice and clean. You know, I had no idea I could wash this knife set up until a little while ago. Up until now, I was just washing them by hand. But no, stainless steel does not stain, apparently. And my pa's like, oh, you've been washing this whole time? What the fuck, Tricky? And I'm like, I don't know. Yes, I have. I didn't want them too rushed. And he's like, that's not gonna happen, not with these bad boys. Put that away, put this away. Look at me, I'm being so responsible. Put stuff away. Do you guys have like a dedicated day for housework? Or do you just like do a little bit each day? I feel like I'm more of the do a bit each day and then have a big cleaning like maybe once a month. Like I do like a deep clean of the house. know, Papa being military background, he always has particular ways on how he likes the place being cleaned. Very strict about how he likes things. Orderly. If we have a fan, you better be cleaning above that fan. Oh, the ice maker's full. What the heck? Let's take this out. Put that. Studio Switzerland. But yeah, his clean freakness is kind of rubbed off on me, so I'm very particular on how clean I like the house. It's a bad combo with mere puffs. Oh wow, that chocolate thickened up a lot. That's beautiful. Alright, let's keep baking. Who are you gonna give chocolate to? Family, but of course. I usually only bake when we have guests coming over, so, you know. But I wanted to bake with you guys before that happened. Because I think it's nice to be able to spend more time with you guys when I haven't really been doing a lot of that, huh? Let's see, where did I put it? There you are! My vanilla extract. So, it only needs half a teaspoon because it's already flavored like chocolate. You don't want it tasting like vanilla out of nowhere. You know, I tend to like almond extract more, but I know that wouldn't go good in here. Almond extract tends to taste good in apple tarts, I've found. Then a little bit on this side. That's very strong. Remember, don't put so much fucking vanilla extract. Don't. I've read horror stories about people who have put too much vanilla extract. One person said that they had mistaken 3 teaspoons for 3 tablespoons to put in their oven in order for the room to smell like baked goods. No, their whole house, as they described it in the meme, smelled like Pillsbury Doughboy's butthole for the next 3 days. Like it was strong. You don't want to do all that, stinkies. Ah, it's bubbling a bit. No! What if you had a little goblin in your kitchen eating your ingredients? I did. It was called a rodent. Goodness gracious. Them stinky rodents. So I'm not too upset about them being here. They just can't be... They just gotta go somewhere else, man. They can't exist around Cheeky's place. I got mere pups here. They'll eat you guys alive. I am gonna use the microwave just to heat it up. That way we can continue our stirring a bit more. Pause it for after 4 seconds. Keep it schmovin'. Stir. Stir. Have you ever seen a video of the guy making pancakes in his kitchen with the cow? I'm sorry, what? No, I don't think I have. After 4 to 5 seconds, gotta... Right, take it out. We keep stirring. Stir it a little more. Chocolate still at the bottom still isn't melted. There's a few chunks of chocolate left. No good for Cheeky's truffles. Alright, let's keep it going. It's heating up a bit. That's good. You don't want to put the microwave on too long, because then otherwise it's gonna burn the chocolate. Almost there. Probably like maybe 2 more goes. You don't want to burn your chocolate. No good, no good. Maybe one of these days I should host a cooking together sort of stream, where then I tell you guys to get some ingredients ahead of time, and I'm like, we're all gonna cook together when Cicci says so. Then we can all have a nice time cooking. I think that'd be fun. Cicci, do you know the secret hack to turn off microwave beeps? No, I don't. What is the secret hack? Is this a trick? Is this a trick question? Ciccino online cooking class. Yeah, that'd be really fun. I think that'd be really fun. Alright, my truffle mix is finally back to the consistency I have been looking for. It's not a little chunky at the bottom. I don't like chunky truffle mix. Alright, let's take a look. Because we're kind of on a timer here. When did I start stream? Oh, okay, good. We're actually not too bad right now. Add the vanilla extract, stir, melted, place. Now, ladies and gents, I have some bad news. It's the waiting game. We have to wait for 1 to 2 hours for this truffle mix to be done. I know. It stinks, but Cicci's not leaving yet.
You know why? Because we're going to wait this out together.
I didn't realize that it was only been like 2 hours. I thought it was already reaching 3. Cicci's not leaving quite yet. We can at least stay for like maybe 40 more minutes. Because I do have to time this right before people get here. Put that in the washer later. I do have to wash this knife. Let's put away our ingredients real quick before we wrap this up. Gosh, it tastes so good. I just want another taste. Just a little bit. Just a little. A little taste, I steal it. Gosh, it tastes so good. Ah, I'm so proud of this. The multiple chocolates being used in here, just the right amount of vanilla extract. Oh, it tastes amazing. Cicci's very happy with this. Very happy. Tell your funny internet friends said hi. Yes, you gotcha. I mean, Papa knows you guys exist now, so he's kind of just like a little awkward about it. Now that he knows you guys aren't actually like my, my quote-unquote like in real life friends who I see on the daily, but he knows you guys are very important to me, so he's like, say hello to your internet watchers. I'm like, alright, Papa. He's actually been curious about getting into streaming himself, but he says he's kind of retired and he may not have time for a project as big as that. So it's a debated on subject. And no, I will not be collabing with my father. Not unless we have a lot of rules gone down. And also I need perms from staff. Oh, Papa. Internet watchers indeed. Alright. So I have a few throwaway plastic bags that I could use. Because I try not to use Ziplocs. Why not just use the bags that are, gonna be used for probably nothing, frankly. I know a lot of people tend to throw these bad boys away. I'll use this anyway. Cover that up. And then you kind of cinch the bottom a little. Sorry, big things happening in Cheekyverse right now. Oh! Oh! Chocolate moves fast. Cinch the bottom. There we go. And then I'll place you in here until further notice. Alright, mercenaries, start the timer. We've got an hour, probably an hour and a half, I'd say. I like to meet it right in the middle of waiting for our lovely truffles to be done. Alright, back to base! Mercenaries! To the base! And since my office is kind of stationed down here now, I've started to do something healthier for myself. Obviously, I will move it into the spare room eventually, but I've tried to move my stuff away from my bedroom, my workspace, which I found is actually a lot healthier. Alright, ladies and gents, now I can see you on my computer screen. Oh, where's Matcha? Matcha, were you sleeping in the blankets this whole time, you stink-a-butt? Matcha! Matcha, Matcha! You were sleeping! Oh, you stink-a-butt, come here. The stinkiest meerkat of them all. She was just guessing what we were saying all along. Crazy. The bedroom is so cozy. It is cozy, but it's probably not a place where I want to combine my work. I'd say that the bedroom is simply for sleeping. Sleeping and relaxing. A place when you want to mentally get away. And then I want to have the spare bedroom be used for... Sorry, I'm putting my legs up. I want the spare bedroom to be used for pro gaming. And also my work stuff. Because I've started associating my room with work. And the idea of like, oh, I only have to get up and go to my desk and then I can get more work done. Not healthy. So I made it further away and harder to get to. Yes! The brilliance of my brain is unfathomable. My genius, you can't understand it. Sorry, had to take a quick breather for a second there. What do you guys want to play? You guys want to play some Minecraft? Oh, I wait for truffles! And then I can have our timer going! Yeah. Cookie clacky, that indeed. Let's see. Do I have a timer? Can I put a stopwatch on here? Ooh, I can. And then I can pop it out, and then I can... Let's see, let's see. I'm wonder if you guys can see this. Hang on, let's go to my gaming room real quick. We can game for sure! Oh, amazing, amazing! I'm so glad I get to game with the mercenaries today. Yes! Okay, let's see. I wonder if game capture works. Oh, it doesn't catch. Huh. Well, I guess I have to use window capture for this one. Fear not, mercenaries. We will be right back to it as soon as possible. Huh, that is odd. It's not allowing me to capture my timer. Unfortunately, I think we have to use our timer that I hardly know how to use. Let's see. Timer? I hardly know her. Crazy. Ah, got a little eyelash in my eye. What the heck? 1 second. Let's go to our movie room. Cinema room. Let's go to the cinema room. Chocolate truffles. Chocolate truffles. Chocolate truffles. Live split. That's what it's called. Serenity hooked me up with this baby. It's been carrying me ever since. Open file location. I'm pretty sure it's in here, no? Yes, found it. Alright, now, huh, there it is. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. She is a genius, isn't she? Cheeky hat without the stray hair is foreign. Huh, you might be right. Maybe I'll put it back on. I mean, it's doable. Hang on. Ain't that nice? Is that better? Odd. My YouTube shut down. Am I still live? Very weird. Very weird. Why was I kicked out? Can you guys still read this? like not letting me do anything. What the hell? This is strange. Hopefully that works. Alright, for some reason everything's back to normal now. That's odd. Well, I hope you guys don't pay anything else any mind. We're here to hang out together. Let's see. I got the timer up and running. That was strange, like it logged me out and everything. Huh. Let's see. Make sure everything's working. Good to go. Good to go. YouTube being stinky? Probably. I mean, it has this automatic thing of where it likes logging me out randomly. Let's see, is it window capture? That's good? Yes, it is. Finally, got it working. Now, what were the options for this? So I have those given. Can I set it as a timer? Weird. Okay. D1 is my... This is odd. I'm trying to figure out how to... So start D1 shift and then pause. What is D2? Okay, let's try it. Let's see. There we go. Got it. Got it. Alright, our target will be about like 50 minutes, I'd say. 50 minutes. Let's go with that. Oh, we'll go make sure I can see Chattelrini. Chattelrini Takini. And we're good to go. So, what do you guys want to play?
That's the question.
Minecraft. Let's boot it up. CurseForge. I'm not gonna turn off the BGM until we actually have some Minecraft music in the background. Matcha, you need to move up. You move your head. You need to move your big ol' head. Okay, let's see. Time to play Meerkat Manor in video game. You guys want to see my profiles on CurseForge? Hang on, I'm gonna make a banger tweet. I'm back, let me try this way. I usually set these to like the first thing I can think of. I'll post it on twitter.com. I chose like the first photos I had available. I think it's pretty good. You'll never know what secret is. You'll never ever know. Never ever ever. charity.
Charity. Who donated to charity?
Let's see what that says. You stinkies. You stinkies. Oh my gosh, the crowns are back. Why are they back? Eric, thank you for... Oh my gosh.
Hey, you guys are cute. Oh.
I do hope you guys are having a good stream so far. I know it's kind of been a little all over the place. I didn't expect we'd have to wait this long for truffles. In fact, I thought it'd honestly be a shorter stream, but I kind of do want to spend more time with you guys, so, you know. I'm currently at work, so I'm vodking. I hope you have a good day at work. Please don't get in trouble with any managers or bosses. Remember, Cheeky's VODs will always be here. Just you know. Don't get in trouble, please. Wow! Let me close this. Let's put it. And then I'll like screen share it after it loads in. Actually, Macho and I may switch sides for a second.
Switching sides.
That way Macho can kind of just chill right here and we can be cute together. It's a nicer, like, little... I think it's a nicer format if, like, Macho is on the shorter end and then more that way. It's nicer for the eyes. It's nicer on the eyes, don't you think? No, I'm constantly getting in trouble, almost to the point my boss does consider firing me, but I'm his son. God damn, we love family businesses. They can't get rid of us. They can't get rid of us. If it makes you feel any better. I always got in trouble with my step-papa when I would work at the front desk. He didn't pay me, so he can't get rid of me. I worked on volunteer work, baby.
You can't get rid of me.
That was pure volunteer work. Can't pay who's not on the payroll. We got familial tenure. Tricky. If you fire me, I'm going to the government. Exactly, and then I'm demanding pay. I'm kidding. I mean, you can't technically do that unless, like, you know, you have proof. Got some eyelash on my eye. We can finally turn this off, and then we can go to our gaming screen, and we can... Ah. Sorry, just a little bit of formatting going on, you know the vibes. Little bit of VSMP while we wait for truffles! Truffle, 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 truffle. Well, ladies and gents, actually I'm gonna move the timer over here. That way I'm able to, get it off my Minecraft screen. Don't bug me while I'm Minecrafting, no sir! Oh, I've been yearning for the mines ever since the first Copper update. Ah, you haven't played since then? You should hop on, Roxanne. 14, come on, jump onto Minecraft. Let's play together. Even if we can't, be in a server, spiritually play all Minecraft together. Yes. What we feeling? VSMP? We got some work to do. I forgot I named it VSMP Plan B. I haven't played Minecraft in ages. Yeah, I think your viewers will think this is a speed run. You're kind of right, actually. Hang on. Notice. This is the time till the truffles are done. And then I can make this smaller and emphasize on the side, not a speedrun. Just to make it perfectly clear. Yeah. There we go. That's good, right? We need a Minecraft parkour map for Cheeky to slog through. Oh, do you want to see me perish? You must, because I can't do that. Alright. Whoa, 8 minutes and still on the menu? This is not a PB. Wow. You're right. No, I can't make that joke. It wouldn't make any sense. Never mind. I was about to make a dream joke. But alas. This little VSMP for Chicky. Let's log in. Let's go find dogs. Connecting to a server speedrun any percent. Well, now we have to go find a cat too. We should probably go make that our goal today. We should go find a cat and name them Americano. Surely they have black cats around here, right? Put signs in all girls' houses saying Chicky was here. TNT is pressure plated in the basement. I could just put a singular sign before anyone enters my base. If you step on the wrong tile, a pipe bomb will go off. Oh, our place is looking sure is looking fine as heck. It's not the prettiest place in the whole wide world, but it's ours. I think our little underground lake is going swimmingly. Don't you agree? Just needs a bit more work, but for now, I say we go get ourselves a cat. Monster in the Wild's cat is black with green eyes. Then you have an Americano! You have Americano as your gato. Americano's the same exact color palette. Sweet little Americano with black fur and green eyes. Come on up. Oh, I forgot we actually have diamonds in this run. Last time I saw TNT trap, the horse reached to the top of the tree. Goodness gracious. Does TNT affect animals? It should, right? Oh, my voice is a little, like, crispy. I swear, if I try and sleep and I'm not able to, I'm finna crash out, dog. Not gonna lie, chief. Sorry, I gotta move. I forgot to move cheeky model position. Huh? Wow! Oh my gosh, we chose the best spot ever for like a base. Mivi Aivori. Mivi, I miss you, Mivi, my #1 idol princess. You know, I've been treating her a little harshly recently, and I think I do have to eventually send an apology. I've been I've been really cocky about how good I am at Wordle. Cheeky, is your fridge running? I don't know if I want to answer that. IRL or in Minecraft sleep? Minecraft sleep. Matcha. I'll be back, Matcha. We're gonna go find the good shit. AKA Gatolingi. So... we're gonna go find Gatolingi. Well, what's my build looking? Ugly as ever. My build is looking fucked up, dog. We got the farmer's hat. We got the flips. We got the silly flippers. We got the chainmail pants. Just when you think it couldn't get any worse, it got worse. I didn't think Wordle was still a thing, to be honest. No, all the girls are playing Wordle. You know, staff plays Wordle too. It's like become a usual thing in the servers. We all just fight in Wordle. And then, except I think I'm the meanest one in Wordle. Because I am cockiest about being good at Wordle. I am so freaking cocky about how good I am at Wordle. Wordle in 3? No, baby. Wordle in 2. Get on my level. Sorry, they're probably mean. I'm not sweaty about any game, but Wordle, that's different, baby. Get the fuck on my level. Do I have any? I don't. I need wood. I should carry a water bucket just in case. Just wait till someone finds out that you can find all the answers before you're even playing. Last I checked. Well, there's no beauty in that. I could win a game by turning the difficulty down, but I'm not gonna do that. Because I'm prideful. Remember like when I played Elden Ring? And how I was only like level freaking 7? Yeah, I take pride in like playing and winning a game without making it easy for myself. But it's like a boost of serotonin. It's like my drug. I miss that Elden Ring stream. I do too. You know, maybe it's not too far off. Maybe we'll actually dig into Elden Ring again. We'll dip our toes in, won't we? The reasons I did not continue Elden Ring are some I cannot speak on quite yet. However, just know that we're going to be revisiting it. I am gonna take an extra shield with me just in case. You can never have too many sticks. Never ever have too many sticks. And in order to get a gato, we actually have to like, you know, get some gosh dang fish, but of course. But did we truly win? We did. We beat Margit. We beat Margit. I probably shouldn't have used the summon. In fact, I should probably try beating him alone while on low level. I might actually do that. Now that you guys mentioned that, I'm gonna freaking do that. You guys have tickled my balls. Looks like I will be trying to defeat Margit without a summon and without being high level. Both. Double whammy. I should take this shovel, shouldn't I? No, I already have a shovel. We tickled your what? Oh, you guys have tied my hands. You guys must have misheard me. You silly geese. What do you think you heard? Naughties. Woo. We're also also going on a food expedition because we need more food. Raw salmon. We got cooked salmon. In fact, I'm low-key quite hungry right now. Would you guys mind if Cheeky grabbed a little snacky snack? Freakachino. Yeah, Cheeky's still evil. Sorry to break it to you guys, but I'm still a little evil. It hasn't completely gone away. Huh? Is this one? Whale tooth? What were they doing here? You guys were supposed to free Willy, not cut it off. Do not cut the Willy. You guys don't want a circumcision live tonight at 7 p.m., do you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh great heavens, I just noticed Cheeky's bangs are gone and her hairline is visible. I was wondering how long it would take you guys to notice that, honestly. But I was just covering this up with Master Chef Cheeky because I wanted curtain bangs today. You guys are so silly, you know that? What was I gonna change? I was gonna change something. You guys distracted me. Do I have any more fish in here? So I might need a lead. I don't want a salmon head. I was gonna do something. I don't want to use up my potatoes. But I will take my baked potatoes. Because I do like me some baked potatoes. Whale tooth. What the hell are you guys doing? How dare you? Rope. Got some lanterns here. I can take those. A baby. A baby. Feed him fish. He doesn't care. That sucks. Uniform Cheeky is a beast. I know, right? She's fine as heck. One sec, I stay right here because I need to go grab some food. So, you guys will have to hold your horses, and then I'm gonna go grab a little nibble. done. All done. I logged out so I wouldn't die to any monsters that passed by. Let me adjust my headphones again. So what I did was I reheated up my filling, and then I cooked the tortilla real quick on the stove, and then I slathered some sour cream, and I wrapped it all up in the nice little way you fold a burrito. And then I have myself a beautiful burrito with some sour cream on the side. Oh, mercenaries, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. There's nothing better than the smell of a freshly made burrito with chorizo. Cooking streamer cooked on a cooking stream. That's fucking crazy. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's very good. And by the way, mercenaries, if you're ever curious on what the recipe is for my chorizo filling, then you should go and read the recipe on Twitter. It's there, it's there, it's there! In fact, I can even link it. You guys wanna know the breakfast burrito filling? It's the best one I have ever made. I put the seasoning for this as well. Oh my gosh, it's like so big. It's a big burrito. Oh, chicky's even good. It's not that big of a burrito. It's a single tortilla. I just have the really large ones that like kind of fold onto each other. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a napkin for this. You know what hit different with this? A Sprite. Yes, I'll take 2 shawarmas and a Sprite. I'll take 2 shawarmas and a Sprite, please. Ah, it's so good. Oh, mercenaries. Oh, this hits different. And with truffles on the way. Oh, goodness. We got only like, what? 15 more minutes until the truffles are ready for the next job. Got a little bit of a Sprite. I'm so glad to not be on a diet anymore. Bah! I'm so glad to not be on a diet anymore. Ooh. And being able to eat everything now, my stomach hardly hurts anymore. Like, yeah, my digestive system has been working a little weirdly, but I'm not having no more tummy problems. My mood's been pretty awesome, too. Is the truffles a surprise for your guest? Just Papa know? Pa usually expects that I will bake something, and he's usually happy with whatever. Although the guests tend to sneak some home and all that, so, you know. It's more of like a customary thing. By the way, I really appreciate you guys being patient with me while I was going through all that mess. Cheeky was so sleepy during that month. 1 month of a diet isn't bad, and honestly I thought I was going to be on there for a few months because I didn't think I'd be able to get, like, medical help that quickly. But everything passed by swiftly and without any errors. So now I can live the best life, and then we can make truffles together. I hear growling. What's going on? I'm gonna kill myself! Fuck everything, hang on, hold the fuck up. Hold the...
My boy, what did they do to you?
Get out of there, King. How... How do I lift him up? How do I lift Matcha up? Hang on, hang on. Come here, boy. Be a good boy. Come here. Come here. Be a good boy. Come here. Please come here. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here. There we go. Hang on, Matcha. Get back here. There we go. That's a good boy. I'm never forgiving them. No. They haven't heard the last of me. They haven't seen what I can do. They fucked up. They fucked up. How dare they? My sweet precious puppy. How could they do that to you? What'd you do to them? Nothing. My baby. Alright, fear not, Pupperini. You are going to have free reign. That way, if you get poked again, then you will be able to run. We must merge all creepers. Now John Wick mode is on. Correct. Never forget. Never forget what that creeper did. We will go John Wick. Nice. Sort this. Let's make sure we have all our tools, all our essentials. We really don't need glowberries right now, do we? No, we don't. We don't need glowberries. Got a crafting table. Got that. Got that. Sorry, I'm locked in. I'm locked the fuck in. We're gonna go get that gato. We're gonna go see the gato. Get the gato. What's that poster? How did you do that? Oh, one of the girls from Stellarverse, I believe the agency's name is, visited, Nikumi, I believe. Am I saying that right? I hope so. I hope I'm saying that right. But she's the doggy of Stellarverse. And she went over here and then gave me a magic potion or something. She had a magic trick of sorts. And I became huge! So she took a photo and then gave me it as a memento, which I thought was very cute. I thought it was cute as heck. Very cute. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Would do again. I got everything. I think I got everything I need. Hang on, I gotta take another bite of my burrito. That was stressful as hell. I love this dog. If anything happens to this dog, I will kill somebody. First thing tomorrow, we leave. We leave for the south or west or going west is very Manifest Destiny, isn't it? Very American. I say we go west. Goodbye, baby. Since we're kind of going to be sailing for a little bit, I presume. We're going to discover some new places, yeah. East? I thought you said west. Crazy statement. I'm gonna dip this a little into sour cream. Ooh, do. Move westward, mercenaries. Manifest destiny calls. What the fuck? I don't remember this in Minecraft. Not today, but we're marking this down. We're gonna visit it again sometime. Those are floating ships. However, I'm trying not to let the ADHD win today. They need to remain focused. We need to go get a gatto. Yeah, I mean, it's relatively easy to find. You just go west and, you know, you see them floating on top of the sea. Sprite. Cheeky munch. Leave it, Ronnie. Leave it, Sishante. Wow. That does sound familiar. That is a sea shanty, isn't it? Huh? Huh. More of these. Who's been killing whales? I know you want that perfume, but I don't know about the morality of it. Sorry, missionaries, I dropped something. This is really cute. Shall we? Foxglove, that's really cute. I think I'll take that back for our little base. There's a lot of them around here. That's a bear. Be aware, missionaries. Be vigilant. We got stray Rowa Arctoses around here. It's rather cute here. Oh, hiccups. Sorry. Huh? Oh, it's a snail. It got me a little scared. My goodness. I don't like flies. You know, this is a very cute area. Coniferous forest. That's very cute. Inshallah, we will be fed. No! No seagulls. No seagulls. Oh. Oh! It's medication time. Patatim, patatim, chimpanzini, banani, dong 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 shahur. I got confused. I did too for a moment. Get away, get away. Be gone with ye. Be gone with ye. Alright, you know the drill. Gotta disconnect. But we can go open a new one together because today I have to take a new medication pack. Because it ran out yesterday. Come on, let's go get it. Gotta bust a new one, crack open a cold one with the mercenaries. Crack open a cold one with a mercenary. Listen to this shit. 3 bottles, baby! Oh my god, the hiccups. Much is also barking a little bit. I thought I was the guest. I'm like, you guys are here early. Cheeky's got a lot of family members. As it goes with freaking, what's it called? Freaking, the goddamn, Latin families. There you go. Alright, pop them with me. Popping pills on stream. Wow. Please take these pills by Pogo. Not bad, not bad. What's today? It's yeah, today's Thursday. Huh. Okay. Not too much, you need not worry. I promise there's nobody here yet. Matcha hates guests. Matcha starts panicking when we get gas. Matcha's like, well, what are they doing in my house? What are they doing in my house? And starts being a big old baby about it. You need not worry, Matcha much.
There's nobody.
Weba, weba. Sorry, this is like a process. In fact, I think the truffles are done too. I think we were going for like an hour 30. We should probably give it 10 more minutes, because you never know. I always think looking at it before the time is exactly up is like bad luck or something. I always think like, oh yeah, you know it's bad juju. Bad juju. Looking at it late is not bad juju, however. Matcha, you're shaking. You're shaking bad. Was it that neighbor dog that you're feeling scared of? Ugh. They say it's supposed to like taste good, but it tastes like a very off strawberry. Let's wait about 10 more minutes, and then I think we'll be good. There we go, Matcha. Nice and cozy in the blankets, huh, baby? Yeah, your little snorch, little snorch. Being a single meerkat mama ain't easy, but it's doable. Gotta raise my pup somehow. Nom nom nom. I'm going back there and I'm just eating. Huh? It's not working. Oh no! Huh? Emotes. We have emotes. Mercenaries. Cheeky indeed is snacking. I like how the chorizo is just like actually, hang on, I gotta get rid of the. Oh, get away from me! Get away from me! I just wanna adjust my map. I hope they all perish. They don't deserve to live. We need to keep going west. Sorry, I meant west. West. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Come on, missionaries. There's that zombie jockey. Horse jockey. Jockey. Jockey's nuts. I'm not funny, nor am I entertaining. I am. I think I have the same sense of humor as like it ranges from either a divorced father or a 12-year-old boy. You don't get to choose which one either. Okay, can I get rid of my death marker now? egg. I can kill? Give me your money. Yes, I love fighting unequal circumstances. I love having all the power. Wow, 1 minute to go? That's kind of crazy. Oh, sorry, hiccups. Ugh, the hiccups are bad. They're strong hiccups today. So I just learned what food saturation is recently. Piggy, piggy, piggy. You're not from my area, so therefore, I don't feel bad about this. Piggy, piggy. Sometimes the hiccups hurt when they hit hard. I never really understood the thing about hiccups. I am so glad I looked from chat and away fast enough. Otherwise I would have been cooked. That's a nice word for it. Coco Nico Meadows? That sounds like Ciccino. And there's sunflowers. It was made for us. Oh, cute. Cute little meadow with cute little things. Squid head? No, I don't want a squid head. Why do I want a squid head? What are you gonna do with a squid head? Huh? Ah! Get away from me, piece of shit. Maple taiga. Smooth stone. Well, I don't need it. Well, I don't need it. And of course it's raided. Pretty sure the girls already cleaned a lot of this places out. I'm gonna take a saddle because you never know. Maybe we'll find the horsey horse. Uma musume. Uma musume. Uma musume. Uma musume. Uma musume. Umama amazing. Am I right, gang? I am so glad I didn't get addicted to that. It is fun to look at all the memes that come out of that. Plus it's really beautiful to see all the artwork come together. But God, I did not want to get addicted to another mobile game. But Godspeed to everyone who's participating, and Godspeed to everyone who bets on Haru. Bet on losing horses. I know I do. Huh. Well, this is mine now. This is mine now, the fuck? Talking about some, oh, Ciccino activated a waystone for us. You're funny. You're funny as heck. Alright, let's keep going, boys. Talking about some wee shit. I said the same thing, Cheeky. Hopefully your will is stronger. I think it is. I downloaded it and then I uninstalled immediately. I think I'm doing relatively good. A bet on losing horses. Oh my gosh, but as a country girl, you know what they say, stay away from the horse derbies unless you have that money to burn. There's a reason why all the horse derby goers always look so lavish. Because they actually have the money to blow. Like, have you guys ever been to a horse derby? I've only been there once. I went to a horse derby once because I got invited. And then my papa was, like, over the moon that we were going. Because obviously I need, like a parental chaperone. But then we sat there. I was so fucking bored. I bet on a beautiful black horse. We put like a little bit of money into it. But fuck. I was bored out of my fucking mind. It was not my favorite. However, I didn't understand the excitement. I thought that horse derbies just meant they were running with each other, you know? And then they weren't actually like, I didn't understand the concept of money being like the main indicator of excitement there. I'm like, oh yeah, bet on the horse, you know, bet on the horse. And then also, I didn't know any of the jockeys either. But I think it's a unique concept of gambling now that I think about it. If you can even call it gambling. What the fuck? Are we trying to go up to the sky house? Boys, are we trying to hit up the sky house? Let's go here, let's go here. She eeps. I don't. Not yet. Wow. Oh Jesus, I hope this isn't like I hope I'm not raiding some poor person's home. I apologize if I am. I apologize greatly if I am raiding. Can I leave like a whale tooth? Can I also leave a I really don't need this. Don't worry, I'll replan. I'll be responsible. Remember what they say. Let's just, try burying. You know, I am so freaking responsible. That's a golden apple right there. Lucky, lucky. Well, clearly you must be, but why do they care? I don't know. They might. I thought about being nice. I'm feeling nice today. Remember, we're not evil cheeky anymore. We're reformed cheeky. We are indeed reformed cheeky. My burrito fell apart. That's no good. It is truffle time. Let's go taste the truffles. One moment while I discard all of this. Leftovers get turned into bone marrow. Let's be honest, we really don't need it. Yeah, there are composts in Minecraft. You can turn it into bone marrow, to which you can use to grow your crops. And now, we can help. Wow, isn't that wonderful? The joys of life. And then we can put this away. Ladies and gents, that's how we do it. We are very eco-friendly here.
There's another chest.
More bread, I'll take it, baby. I'm not gonna take those wheat stacks. Those look very nice there. Anything else around here? Nope. It's a cute little prairie area. Let's go check on those delicious truffles, shall we? Come, come, come. Wow. In fact, let me turn off the timer now, because that's over and done with. Yay! We did it, mercenaries! Let's see. Okay, Matcha, you're gonna come with me, baby. You're gonna have to work with me here. I know you like the blanket, but you gotta come see these. We worked hard on these. No, thank you guys for being here today. I really appreciate y'all. I'm walking very carefully with Matcha in one hand. Matcha is wanting to get up and see what I am doing. And trying to wiggle around in my arms. How much? Little Matcha, little Matcha. Little baby. How much? Oh, stretch, big stretch. Alright, and now for the final product. Let's go check these bad boys out. Ooh, okay. There's like a little bit of condensation on the top, just a smidge. It's like frosted too. Let's see, so what do we have to do here? I have to scoop it, huh? Alright, well I guess I have to get like a Tupperware, huh? Looks like we still got work to do, mercenaries. we're not quite done yet, are we? Well, luckily I have a Tupperware waiting right here. Or is it? Still like a little bit of water in the sides because the freaking, what's it called, the washer didn't get all of it out, or didn't get all of it out, sorry, it left it in, I should say. So it's like still got a little bit of stinky water laying there. I hate when like you're so confident in taking stuff out of the washer and then all of a sudden, bam! Watch this, Ciccino. there's still water in there, and then you get your socks wet, and it's the worst feeling. It's the worst feeling. Goodness. Here. Okay. And then, guys, obviously I owe you a picture of the truffles. Is this finished? It's a thick consistency, but I don't think it's that thick. Oh, sorry, mercenaries. I think I goofed a bit. I was supposed to lay this in a flat pan. Mercenaries. I'm like, it's still pretty goofy. But apparently, I was supposed to use a flat sheet pan for this. You know, I have one right here. Right under all this baking stuff. Oh man, I have so many baking materials. It's nice and cold, but it might need like 20 more minutes. Live and learn. Yep, that's gooey, alright. It's like thicker than a brownie mixture. Gosh, but it's so good. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. This does not look like it yields 20 truffles. Who's lying to Cheeky? Goodness. This doesn't look like it yields 20 at all. Okay, let's do the old... No! Oh, my hoodie. Oh, I have to wash this now. Let's grab a spatula. And let's just go a little crazy. I really need a baking spatula. You know, I keep telling myself that, oh, it's such a good idea to get a baking spatula. I'll pick it up next time. Wrong. Cheeky will never get a baking spatula because she always forgets. So I guess these are going to be small truffles, huh? I'm not sure how big the truffles are in their minds, but to me, these are gonna be itty bitty boys. Okay, let's see. Get all those air bubbles out. Make sure they're nice and evened out. That smells so good. So that's good. It'll kind of even out on its own too when you tap the pan a few times. You know that trick? Get all the air bubbles out. There we go. Huh, that's interesting to see. It's like the cold of it, now that it's on a sheet pan, is like causing it to harden a lot faster. That's really nice. At least you know it's working. Gosh, I have to stop eating this before it's ready. But it's so good. Missionaries, help. Missionaries, I can't do this. It tastes so good. It isn't good practice to scrub your dish a little before putting it in the dishwasher. You gotta make sure all the grime is off. Wow. And just like that, my lovely mercenaries, our truffles aren't done. Due to my errors, I apologize. But I will say that they will be done in like 15 minutes? I don't know. Ah! And I will be quite ready for when they are. Cotton munching. I don't want to hear it. 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 I am the chef. I get to eat whatever I want. I am food. The first taste. Yum 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 in my tummy. Oh, my chocolate. I did say I like strawberries and blueberries a lot, but chocolate will not always have a place in my heart. I'll say it is so good. Windows security. Oh, just didn't.
Weekly antivirus. I do not give a shit. Let them purge my computer. Let them see my files. What are they gonna find? Anime women. Fine, so be it.
That has to be the hardest part. Oh, it's just a taste test. Yeah, it is the toughest part. Because you just want to eat all of it up. Goodness gracious. Well, let's start the timer again. There you go. Boys. There we go. It's a shame. Well, we only have like, what, 15 minutes until it's really ready. Antivirus wants to have a taste. Crazy. Oh my god, I love Sprite. It makes the headache go away. What kind of pan did you use? A round one? I used a bowl. I used a bowl. There's no way that's gonna be done by then. It's supposed to be like... So truffles are usually supposed to be nice and thick. Like almost like a piece of fudge. And then you're supposed to, your teeth are supposed to like kind of like melt through it. That's the best way I can describe the truffle. But, you know, shouldn't be on a flat surface. It should. I put it on a sheet pan. Just now, I transferred it. And it's thickened, but it's not thickened enough. Probably needs 15 more minutes, but then, you know, it'll be good to go. Wow! One second, missionaries. I'm gonna take a quick BRB. I gotta run to little Cheeky's room. Mercenaries. Mercenaries. Mercenaries.
Mercenaries. Mercenaries.
It's almost time to take lunch out. So, we need to check the truffles. I'm surprised no one's here yet, but then again, it is like a dinner party, so yeah. Little dinner party. One second. Let's go check the truffles again. Pretty sure it should be good. Right? Let you go. Goodbye. No. Alright. Gosh dang. Well, I am going to set up mercenaries. So, I bid you all a kind adieu. I will drop you off with one of the lovely VNU girls if they are currently live. Which I'm not sure if they are, but let's find out. There's no VNU girl live, so let's raid into Strawny Cuddles, who's doing Elden Ring with... Oh! It's one of the new girls! Okay, hang on. You guys remember Ceru Foxhound? We're gonna raid into her. Please say hi to Miss Strawny and Miss Foxhound, and I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna post photos of the truffles when they're finished. Oh, they're probably gonna look so good. I'll see you guys later. Ciao!